Hi everyone, I'm Jyoti Singh and you are watching 30 Days of Spoken English program with me. Today is day 12 and today we are going to cover adjectives and types of adjectives in detail. So if you are a new subscriber, then please visit parts of speech, nouns and pronouns so that you can understand adjectives and its types in detail and in a very proper manner. Right, so let's begin. Adjectives and types of adjectives. So we know that adjectives give us extra additional information about a noun or a pronoun. It describes a noun or a pronoun by telling us about its quality, its quantity, number, and so on. Right? For example, Sita has a red car. Sita has a car. Car is a noun, right? But which colored car? What kind of car she has? So here we have explained Sita has a red car. Same way, Ram is wearing a golden jacket. Ram is wearing a jacket. So what kind of jacket or which color of the jacket is Ram wearing? So it's golden color. So Ram is wearing a golden jacket. So here golden becomes an adjective, right? So let's study the types of adjectives. We have identified 8 types of adjectives, namely descriptive, quantitative, adjective of numbers, demonstrative, proper adjectives, possessive adjectives, interrogative adjectives, and distributive adjective. So let's learn about these in detail with examples. Descriptive adjectives. Descriptive adjectives tell us about the quality of a noun or a pronoun. They are also known as adjectives of quality. They tell you about the kind. That means what kind of is the noun. For example, beautiful, gentle, kind, angry, happy, etc. These are the kind, the qualities. These are the qualities. So it's descriptive adjective. Let's understand this with 2 examples. The wise owl. There's an owl, right? Now the owl is wise. So that is the quality of the owl. Okay. So the owl is wise. So here wise is telling you about the quality of an owl. Same way, the red dress. Here red is describing the dress. So the dress is red in color, right? So wise, red, these are the qualities. It is telling you about the quality of the noun. Okay. Quantitative adjectives. Quantitative adjectives tells you about the quantity of a noun or a pronoun. They tells about how many and are mostly used with uncountable noun. Let's understand this with an example. I have enough grocery for this week. Here, grocery is uncountable noun and enough is describing about the quantity of this grocery. So it means I cannot count that, but I am sure that I have got enough of grocery for this week. So here I am writing I have enough grocery for this week. Okay. Second, I have sufficient cash in my wallet. I do not know how much money I am having, right? But I know that it is sufficient for me right now. So I have sufficient cash in my wallet. Okay. So it's uncountable. It is used with an uncountable noun. Okay. Cash could be in any amount. So I do not know that exactly. So that is why I have written here sufficient cash, enough grocery, right? I hope this is very clear. Let's move to the next. Adjectives of number. So it's number here. That means it must be telling you about the numbering. That how many of the stuff is there or what is the additional information about that stuff. So it tells you about how many and it is used with a countable noun. For example, my sister is 10-year-old. So here I have a sister. And what is the age of the sister? She is 10-year-old. So it's telling you about the number, right? The figure. So my sister is 10-year-old. Same way, We have 3 hours to finish this exam. So here I'm explaining that I have got 3 hours to finish this exam. So again it's telling you about the number, right? It is telling you about about the exam, the timing, okay? They have 3 kids. They have kids. It could be 1, it could be 2, it could be 5, it could be 4. But here the number 3 is explaining, it is giving you an additional information about numbering, that they have 3 kids. Okay, let's move to the fourth, demonstrative adjectives. A demonstrative adjective tells you about which one, and the commonly used words are this, that, these and those. They point out towards a noun. Always they point towards a noun. They tell you about the noun, and they always come before the word they modify. For example, this is a beautiful gown. Right here, this is a demonstrative adjective because it is pointing towards a noun which is very beautiful. So this is a beautiful gown. Those flowers are very fresh. Here, those, it is pointing towards the flowers which are very fresh, right? So those flowers are very fresh. It is demonstrative. It is a demonstrative adjective, right? Let's move towards the fifth one. Proper adjective. A proper adjective are made from proper nouns. They denote nationality, religion or culture. And very important thing, they always start with a capital letter. Let's understand this with an example. A French citizen. Here, French citizen is a proper adjective because it is telling you about a citizen who is from France. Same way, a Hindu priest. Here, Hindu priest is a proper adjective because it is telling you about a priest who is Hindu. Okay, so French citizen and Hindu priest are the examples of proper adjectives. Next, possessive adjectives. Possessive, as the name is suggesting, they are showing possession or an ownership about a noun or pronoun or something that we're talking about. The commonly used possessive adjectives are my, mine, your, their, our, his, her, its, etc. For example, this is my bag. So here I'm very much sure that this is my bag. Stay away from it, right? So it's a possessive adjective. Here my is a possessive adjective which is telling that this bag belongs to me. Our work is almost done. Here this line is saying that our work is 99% done. It is almost done. So again, it's telling you that our work, it's not your work or someone else's work, it's our work which is almost done, right? Let's move towards the seventh adjective. Interrogative adjectives. Interrogative adjectives means that they are always used to ask questions, and the commonly used interrogative adjectives are what, which, whose. For example, whose key was lost? Here, whose is being asked to ask a question that who lost the key? Whose key was lost? Which is your pen? Here again, which is being asked to ask a question that which one is your pen? Okay, so whose, which and what are used to make an interrogative adjective, and always it asks a question, right? Let's move towards the last type of adjective. Distributive adjectives. Distributive adjectives refer to each and every object or the member of a group. It refers to each and every one and are used with singular noun and are placed before a noun. Okay, the commonly used distributive adjectives are every, which refers to all, not to one or a single one, but to all present in that group. Second, each. Each again refers to everyone, Okay, either and neither are used for two. When I say either, it means one or the other of the two options. And when I say neither, it means none of the two options. Let's understand this with an example. We have every chance to win the tournament. That means we have all the chance. There's no if and but. We have all the chances to win this match. Okay, that is why we have used every as a distributive adjective. Each dress is beautiful. Say for example, I am in a showroom where 10 gowns are placed in front of me and I am saying each of the dress is beautiful. That means all the 10 gowns are beautiful. Okay. Either boy will be selected for the match. Here, either boy I have used. That means there are two boys and I am sure that one of these two are going to be selected for the match. So that is why I am using here either boy will be selected for the match. And the last, neither girl is wearing a golden gown. Here, there are two girls and I am saying that neither of them are wearing a golden gown. That means none of them is wearing a golden gown. They must be wearing some red, blue, green kind of gown, but not golden gown. So here I have used neither. I hope this is very clear. If you have any doubts, please write that in the comment section. And if you are a new subscriber, then please visit parts of speech, noun and pronoun, right? Tomorrow we would be discussing verbs and its types in detail. So stay tuned, stay home, stay safe.